Ladies and gentlemen, children of all wages, welcome to another episode of The Road to Glory for the 400-pound quarterback who is looking to make his way to play college ball. Now for this episode, I thought I should probably speed up the story and move it along a little bit. So we're going to do a sort of football mania and do a triple header where we look at 3 different games, and the last game is the final game of the regular season as we go into the playoffs, and we'll do a special playoff show as well where we do all the playoffs and then lead up to the state championship, and then finally he'll pick his college of choice. But for now, we're just going to do the last 3 games of the regular season, and we're going to hope that by the end of the season, if he goes to the state championship or not, that he'll be a 5-star recruit, and we'll see how far he can get in the regular season in terms of his star power. Will it be a linebacker or will it be a quarterback position that he will get his 5 stars in? We don't know, but we have a good guess. It's the quarterback position. He's playing very well on that. Now for the first game, we're going to find ourselves in the western region of the Portland metro area where Eugene is going to play Hillsboro. We're going to start with the offense for this game, and Mike Hunt is coming in quick and fast, trying to get the jump on anything vertical down the field he can find. Everything was looking good until he took a string of poundings from multiple men. Eventually, Mike Hunt started to take matters into his own feet in hopes of punishing the pass rush, but still fell prey to bad decisions due to hearing footsteps per usual. However, Mike Hunt overcame the bad period and threw some big-time lasers. On defense, he was basically non-existent, committing his usual bad angles and managed to get a tackle on special teams. Luckily, his defense wasn't needed this game, and his 400-yard 3 TD performance outweighed his mistakes and gave Eugene the victory. He's still stuck at 3 stars at QB and a lowly 1 star as a linebacker. The next game, we only have to travel to the southeast region of the Portland metro area to Oregon City, where we take them on starting on offense. Again, Mike Hunt is trying to sling the big-time balls, and he is getting help from receivers after catch. These big plays allowed him to thread the needle. Yet again, his overall performance was hampered due to bad decisions coming from the typical pressure. Oregon City was your prototypical read option offense, which naturally Mike Hunt struggled to contain. However, he turned it around once, creating a tackle for loss, finally hitting his angles and actually making a play for once. Mike Hunt was making up for his lackluster throwing this game on defense and also special teams with this amazing block to seal a Gio Saria kickoff return for a touchdown and a big hit on a kickoff return, stealing a decisive 35-10 victory. This game didn't move at all on offense, but he finally earned a 2nd star for his defensive performance. Next game, Eugene travels to Oregon's deep south to Altamont, where Mike Hunt tries to build on his defensive performance from the week before. Unfortunately, he was heavily exposed on his coverage, blowing his assignments on man and zone, and of course missing key read option tackles, as is Mike Hunt's way. He quickly turned it around, going hard after sacks and stopping the run, and finally stealing his first ever interception this season, reading a screen like a book. On the offensive side, Mike Hunt was hit or miss, making great throws he'll need to make in college, and finally putting his cheese-curd legs to good use running the ball, but his issues handling pressure once again gives him the turnover bug. This is something he will need to address once he's playing D1. Altamont did a good job keeping Mike Hunt from balling out, but Mike's tenacity is as big as a number on his scale, and he made big plays nonetheless, giving Eugene a 24-10 win, as well as a long-awaited 4th star as a prospect. With this added star, Mike Hunt started getting offers by bigger programs like Oklahoma and TCU, and is breaking the Power 5 conferences in the linebacker position. Now, I know earlier I made a mistake and said that this was a triple header, and there was 3 games left in the regular season, but actually there was 4. I forgot about the little baby town called Cornelius up in the Portland area once again. Apparently we love playing in Portland and showing them who the best big city in Oregon is. Cornelius did their best to take away the big balls from Mike Hunt, so he had to play a sort of dink and dunk game manager style. This adjustment worked very well for the large portion of the game, and Mike Hunt proved he could beat off men when given heavy pressure, even though he tripped on an easy rushing touchdown right there. His ability to handle pressure only lasted so long, and he went back to his old ways of turning it over at the nearest sign of trouble. However, the big explosive plays eventually made an appearance once his offensive line gave him some time to throw, on top of receivers getting it done for him as well. Mike, I guess he did a well enough job on defense to finish off the regular season, adequately stopping the run, as well as getting pressure a little bit of his own on the opposing quarterback. Mike Hunt got all eyes this game with another almost 400-ish yard multiple touchdown game and a win to cap off an undefeated season. The elite teams were piling up on the offers at quarterback, and the smaller schools kept a steady stream of scholarships for him at linebacker. And finally, that's it for the regular season for Mike Hunt and the Eugene High School football team. I don't remember the mascot name right now because I apparently am not paying attention. I'm looking too much into the future. Finishing off his high school career undefeated is definitely nothing to look past, but now we're going to look into the future, and hopefully the play will continue to be at a high level come the playoffs and eventually a state championship. Once again, thanks for watching Sean Doesn't Play. Be sure to subscribe to this channel, and then please, the most important thing you need to do is comment below and recommend me a game to play. I will live stream it and make certain videos. Any game, any video game ever. I'd like to have it be games that maybe I'm not even remotely familiar with, that I can struggle with and do really terribly, because again, that's sort of the concept of this channel, is that I play games that I'm really terrible at and I just flounder, and you guys can laugh at how bad I am and remember how good you are at these games. So, subscribe, like the video, and most importantly, comment your recommendations. I need to build a queue of games to play to keep this train rolling. Thank you very much. Have a good day. I don't know why I said it like that. Doesn't matter. See you later, and I will update you on a live stream soon.